because of their large size, up to 1 meter in length, longevity in 60 years or more, beautiful colors, friendly personalities, and high value, some champion koi have sold for over $100,000, even millions. Koi are one of the most likely fish pets to be seen by veterinarians. A large pond of koi may have a total value exceeding several thousand to $500,000. Most koi owners are willing to pay an experienced aquatic veterinarian to come to the pond and check the health of their koi, and will bring the fish into the veterinary hospital for treatments, including surgical procedures if it need to. The most important aspect in maintaining fish health is proper water quality. This depends on such things as pH, or acid-base balance, temperature, alkalinity, hardness, ammonia, nitrite, nitrate, oxygen concentration, population density, and biological, chemical, and mechanical filtration systems. When all of these parameters are within the proper ranges, the fish will have less stress and be more immune to disease. Infectious and parasitic diseases occur more easily in fish stressed from improper environmental conditions. In the wild, fish may harbor a variety of parasites without incurring problems, but if the water quality in the artificial environments of ponds or aquaria becomes abnormal, pathogens can then cause serious diseases. A combination of the environment, nutrition, genetics, and the presence of pathogens is involved in the development of disease. Anything we can do to improve these will improve the health of the fish. In Japan, koi are spawned in ponds in the spring, and the fry, or baby fish, are left to grow in the ponds for the summer. In the fall, they are netted and brought into greenhouses for continued growth through the winter. Since koi are cold tolerant, they would survive, but not grow in the ponds through the winter. By bringing them into warmer water in the greenhouses, they continue to grow and will reach larger sizes faster. In the ponds, a 1-year-old koi would be 6 to 8 inches or 15–20 centimeters, but in greenhouses they can grow to be 10 to 14 inches or 25 to 36 cm. Koi shows are part of the culture in Japan, just as we have dog shows in the US. The annual Zen Nippon Erinkai International Koi Show, held in Japan in November after the koi brought in for the winter, is the highlight of the koi exhibitions. Each entrant has one or more show tanks to house their own fish. The koi are judged in categories determined by their size and color pattern. Winning koi are decided by their intensity of color, balance of the pattern, sharpness of the edge of the color patterns, and body conformation. Owners are awarded ribbons and trophies, and champion koi increase in value to breeders and collectors, and the reputations of the koi farmer is enhanced by the success of his koi in the shows. In the traditional Japanese show, koi of each size and color variety were mixed together in one plastic show pond for judging. The judges would then be able to look at all of the fish being judged in that class in a single location. This made it easy for the judges to compare the merits of each fish. It also made it easy to spread diseases from one fish to another. In the English-style show, now universally used since koi herpes virus appeared, each koi owner is assigned one or more show ponds in which only their own fish are placed, never exposing them to other people's koi. The judges then have to look at koi of each category spread out in many different show ponds, making the job much more arduous, but reducing the health risk to the koi. The wise koi owners will still quarantine their koi upon returning home from a show. So, why quarantine koi fish before introducing them into our beloved koi collections? First, the quarantine process gives the newly acquired koi time to rest and recover from the stress of handling, moving and transport. The journey to its new home may have stressed the fish immensely, which can weaken its immune system. Unfortunately, you can't really know how the fish was handled, nor the water quality conditions it was subjected to prior to coming into your care. Remember that a koi with a weakened immune system is highly prone to disease and parasite attack. Quarantining new koi fish gives them time to bounce back and get back into tip-top health. And healthy koi have a much easier time fending off parasites and bacterial infections without human intervention. Secondly, the koi quarantine period allows the new fish to become accustomed to the water parameters of its new home and to the pathogens living there. Your new pet, being a koi fish, has already been exposed to pathogenic bacteria, because pathogenic bacteria are in every body of water that contains fish. The question isn't if the koi has been exposed to pathogenic bacteria, more importantly how high or how low the level of the pathogenic bacteria has been. Lastly, another reason for quarantining new koi is its current susceptibility to disease and parasite attack. You don't want to expose your entire collection to the issue should there be an outbreak of some sort. The segregation of all new arrivals will provide ample time for any pathogens and parasites to cycle and become apparent. In the unfortunate event that this new fish becomes ill with disease or parasites, it will be much easier to deal with the situation in the contained space of a quarantine tank rather than in your entire koi pond. The idea of a koi quarantine tank system is to provide a safe and secure place with optimum water quality to allow the new koi time to relax and recover from the ordeal of transportation to its new home, all the while providing an opportunity for the owner to keep a close eye on the fish and monitor its health before introducing the newcomer to the other pond inhabitants. Quarantining new koi fish is a big commitment, and certainly not a simple task. If not conducted properly, then you may be compounding stressor on the new fish, and actually do more harm than good. You have spent hard-earned money on your koi pond and live fish. Quarantine could be considered insurance for your investment. With any new fish purchase, a quarantine period is highly recommended. However, if you do not have the time or patience to set up an adequate quarantine system, or don't follow good quarantine procedures, then you might be better off releasing the new fish directly into your pond and hoping for the best.